Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I have so many things to tell you today. I'm almost nervous that I'm going to forget something. So I did make a list that I will kind of go by. I even made a little list of things that I've kind of been into this week, because it seems like whatever I'm into, even if it's just the littlest thing like a TV show or anything, kind of it influences what I buy, it influences how I do my makeup, it influences what I wear, and I think that's the fun of it. So I want to tell you about those things, and then I also have some other announcements. But the first thing I'm going to do is I just turned on my camera and I was looking at my face and I was thinking I need a little bit more color. And so I was going to show you what Tarte sent me. They, out of the blue, sent me this kit, which is called the Tarte Showstopper Kit. And it's funny because I have been on a makeup just frenzy this week. So I've got lots of, for those of you that like the makeup hauls, I've got some good stuff, really good stuff this week. But they sent me this, I believe I got it on Monday, and I had just looked at it. I believe Brooke and I went on Sunday, and it is the best little kit. First of all, that mascara is phenomenal. And in the kit, you get the lights, camera, lashes, which is what I love. It's what I used today. It's what I used yesterday. Between this and that new CoverGirl one that I got, I'll put the name of the CoverGirl one right here. These two have just been all I've been using lately. Sorry, my hair just tickles my nose, and I don't know what it is, why it does it on camera so much. But and then you get lights, camera, splashes, which is the waterproof version. And then you also get this one, which I have never used. It's light, camera, flashes, and it has 1 and 2, and you use one side of the brush. I haven't tried this yet because I've been so in love with the ones I'm using. But you use number 1 first, and then you use number 2 second. It's like different lengths of, you know, bristles on the brush. And I know that I will like this to some degree because it's the same formula, just a different brush, and this does not transfer. And it's not hard to get off. You get those, and then you get this really cool kit. And a lot of these kits, you know, I always think, gosh, I don't want to mess, you know, things are too close, and I don't want to get my powder, and luckily this one doesn't come with a lip gloss because that always gets me. But this one comes with a blush, and let's see, it's just called the Showstopper Clay Palette. Highlighter, bronzer, blush, and eyeshadow. And the colors are just right up my alley. They are some taupey colors, like a good brown crease color. And by the way, this is what I used yesterday. So I used all of this that I'm showing you, and some other stuff that I'm going to show you. So what I did today, what I started off with is the blush in my crease, because I always like to put like a little bit of a warm peachy tone, like Makeup Geek peaches and cream or some color like that. This was perfect. Then I did this in my crease. Then I did this right here and a little bit underneath, and I used I feel a sneeze coming on. Hold on, I think it's the lights. I think these lights are making me, you know when lights get in your eyes, they make you sneeze, they make your nose itch. Okay, it went away. It'll come back. And this color, oh my goodness, it is just the prettiest, like that dark purpley brown color. It is gorgeous. And then I played a little bit today. I put a little bit of that and a little bit of that. I think I've used every color. And so, and then on the inner corner and under my brows, I have a little bit of the highlight. I also have the highlight on the tops of my cheeks. I'm wearing the blush on my cheeks only, the only blush I'm wearing, and I'm using the bronzer. So it is just a like total package. And this week you'll see further when I go on, I've just been rekindled my love for the 60s makeup and winged liner. And you know, there's so many different variations of it. There's the liquid wing liner, kind of like smudgy wing liner, and something I've been just having to make myself do that I'm not good at, and it's normally the other way around. You hear people complain about people not blending enough. What happens to me is I start out and I want to do this dark crease, and I will just end up blending it away. And then when I look at my makeup later, it's just a blended mess. It's not that definite crease color that I wanted. So today and yesterday, what I did is I used my L'Oreal Carbon little liner. You have got to get one of those if you don't have it, because it's so versatile. But it's the one that's real thick and it has the real long kind of Kajal looking end on it. I should have brought it up here, but I didn't. And so I start off with that, and then that's what I end up kind of smudging out, and then I kind of go from there with the crease color. And today I did a little bit darker. I watched Monsieur Alex do a tutorial this morning, and it was just right on time. It was perfect. And so that's kind of what I went by. And then but I was looking at my face and I was thinking I need a little bit of something. So this is a new brush. I got 2 new brushes from MAC, which hasn't happened in forever. But these brushes, oh my gosh, this is the 135. It's like a goat hair brush, and see how it's kind of flat and it's floppy and soft. And what I've used it for today is another product I'm going to show you. But right now I'm just going to get a little bit of this bronzer, and I'm going to just kind of go around my hairline. It's neat. It kind of slips right in there. And maybe a little bit right there. Maybe a little bit more for contour. Gosh, see, I have to be careful with contour. And then I'll go across my cheeks like that. Okay, see, I think I probably put a little bit too much contour on, but I will. So you can see how easy that is to use. And you can see I've been using it. It's getting kind of smudgy, but that's okay. So this would be a great little kit to get to go on vacation, especially because it comes with the waterproof mascara too. So if you were on vacation and say you were going swimming, you know, we all go to the pool and on the beach and stuff. Thank you, Tarte, so much for sending that to me. That was the best surprise, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it and just used it. I've used it every day but one that I've tried something else I'm getting ready to show you. And it came in this cool package, the little bright gold envelope. Candle. Someone suggested I put a candle by there, so I told her I hope my hair didn't like move up in flames. That'll be a good action video. Okay, so let's get started on, oh goodness, let's just go for it. Okay, let's just go from the bottom up. This, oh, I cannot wait. I couldn't even stand to write it yesterday on my video because I wanted to be able to tell you in person. The new Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I went to Ulta for the first, not Ulta, Sephora for the first time in a long time, and Maya told me that this was coming in, and their stock comes in on Mondays and Thursdays. So I waited until Tuesday and went back, and they had it. And so I knew that I liked, in the old version, I like 127 and 128. And so many of you have been kind of getting on me about my face being darker. And there's two or three reasons for that. One is because my lights, you're used to seeing on YouTube, you're used to seeing the lights. And, you know, I know that now I think I've got them better and it's more appropriate. Another thing is I've been using that face tanner, and maybe I got kind of carried away, and that made my face too dark. So, and then I thought, well, maybe I'm using too dark of a foundation, because I agreed with you to some extent. And so I have always used either 127 or 128. So she showed me the two matches for that, and I chose the 127. And that, it's here. It looks basically like the same. It comes out like the same. It's supposed to be a little bit thinner and better coverage. And let's see, I was reading it last night. It feels like second skin, but still provides medium coverage. And the light diffusing formula looks natural and makes the skin look flawless and feel moisturized. Exclusive 4K complex guarantees invisible, natural, and comfortable makeup. The fluid texture blends in seamlessly and conceals imperfections to unify the skin's texture. I concur. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I mean, just take the rest of my foundations. I mean, I already have a bunch of them in a pile I'm going to sell on my website, because it'll be good for you guys to be able to try them cheaper. Like all those expensive ones I bought This is amazing, and I've been using this brush, which coincidentally is the 122 Straight and Wavy Makeup Forever Duo Finish brush, which your 187 from MAC or Sigma may do just as good. This is just what I have. And what I've been doing is putting 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then kind of just doing like that and spreading it out, you know, all over, and then just buffing it in with this, with Rachel K underneath. So a little bit of Rachel K as a primer. So use your primer, and then just a little bit, and then just buffing this all over, including over the eyelids, and it is perfection. It is just the most flawless, pretty look. Excuse me, I knew that was coming. So, love that, and you know, Sephora is so good about giving, I don't even need this box. Sephora is so good about giving samples. Here comes Chanel. That you can get a sample and try, because we're all different. Our skins are different. What we like is different. What we consider full coverage is different. You know, so, but if you are, you know, tend to like the same colors as I do and the same foundations I do, 127 is very pretty. It's very brightening, and the coverage is gorgeous. Okay, then I think Ariel maybe is the one that I saw using this, and I decided just to give it a try again. You know, I love to set my foundation with some type of, usually a mineral powder, but I ended up getting this at the MAC counter. It's NW30 Studio Fix Powder, and it's a little dark to put all over, so I've been using it. Oh God, I forgot that it's is there something underneath? Oh yeah. Okay, I haven't even used that puff at all. I've been using this new brush that I got, which is the 135, and that's how I found out about this, is because he handed this to me to just try it on that day. And so I've been taking just a light little bit of this, not like this, but more like this, and just kind of dusting it over my face, and doing that before I do my bronzer or anything else, because I don't want my bronzer to stick. I want something on there to set the foundation and give me like a good, you know, ice skating rink type thing to, you know, put this on over it. So far, so good on that. And then this is something that I had a sample of, and I asked Michael at the MAC counter just yesterday. You know, I watched these tutorials that all these beautiful makeup artists do, and beautiful girls, and they put on so many layers of stuff, and it's not that I don't think they look beautiful, and I want to do it, and I want that look, but I just can't put on that many layers of creams and powders and highlights and concealers and correctors and all that stuff, or else, you know, I'm trying to be realistic. I'm not doing stuff just to show you something for an hour and then it looks terrible an hour later. I want to show you and wear makeup that's going to look good all day long and is very practical. So that's, you know, the way I look at it. So what I did is I am revisiting the concealer Pro Longwear NW20, which is so perfect. Some of you gave me the advice to try that, and so that's what I have on today. So I have done the typical, not a big time V, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff all over, but just a little bit under my eyes, worked down a little bit, just a little bit right here and a little bit right here, and I don't think I did any on my nose because I don't need to highlight or contour my nose. And so I did that also yesterday. Got some more of this. I had a sample, I tried it again. Then when I bought that brush, he showed me this one. This brush is just beautiful. It's a 120 or 130, is that 120? No, 137, and it is just beautiful. It's perfect for that either highlight, or maybe you want to use your NARS loose crystal powder or your banana powder or your pressed Makeup Forever HD or your Marc Jacobs powder, just to do a little bit like that, and then just do a little bit right here and then right here. It's just perfect. It's just fluffy but big enough to really get it. This is a blush that I ordered after watching a video of TT Sandra, and she had it on, and I just loved the way her cheeks looked, and so I had to order it because it's not out yet. I'm hoping that Sephora, not Sephora, but Ulta may have gotten this collection in today, because I would love to try more of the blushes. And I also want to try the foundation, Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. This is the one complaint. I have a hard time opening that because they need like a little something, I don't know, it's like right here. I have a hard time grabbing it. But this is one of the Love Flush blushes, and it's in Baby Love. And it's a very, very nude blush. It's beautiful. It just reminds me of, it's got little bunnies on it. What does it remind me of? It just reminds me of little baby stuff, like Little Golden Book or something like that, you know. It is just so gorgeous. And so I'm looking forward to trying the other colors, and it reminds me of the look of it and the way it lasts, because it's long lasting 16-hour blush. It reminds me of the Tarte blushes. This reminds me of Exposed, which is what she said, and it is a very good nude blush. And a lot of times I'll put this on and then I'll layer like a bright blush just right over it, just at the top, just to add just a little something else, and love it. So I've got that. And then these are two things that I have not even tried. You know, yesterday I told you I loved that little Makeup Forever, you know, 100 Point Perk lip gloss. Well, I loved it so much that I ended up buying one like it in just a different color. And I wish they had names, but it's number 103, and it's just a good, one of my colors, just a good nudie, what do I call this? I had a good name for this, like a pinky brown color, just a warm, oh, I don't know, you guys can see it, it's like your lip color. And so I got that, and I haven't tried it yet, but it has that really cool applicator. When you get it, you'll think yours is broken because it has like a little notch out of it, but that allows it to kind of bend and like go all over your lips, and it just looked so pretty. It's really pretty. Get that little sample and then you'll be hooked. Okay, and then this is something that after I tried I think the Anastasia Pure Hollywood is what kind of kicked this off too. I wanted to try one of these Stila, the Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. You know, the new ones came out, and I never looked at them, wasn't in the mood, or you know, wasn't into that. And but I ended up getting this one, which is the Real Light Pink Baby Doll. Let's see what happens if I put a little bit. I'm probably messing up here, but we'll do it anyway. Oh gosh, we are messing up. There. Just need to blend it before it sets. Oh, that's so pretty. So I will wear this, you know, as a pink, and with, I've got Boldly Bare on today, and then I'll show you the lipstick. So just a good mod color, but I've had pretty good luck lately. I think the key with wearing those is to put a lipstick on underneath them, and then put them on, and then they don't dry your lips out. Okay, what I had on is, when I was on my way inside Belk to Mac, the main thing I needed to get, my friend Lori had sent me brush cleaner, which, hallelujah, because I had been using that Japanesque and I hated it. It's the spray kind, and I missed my good old Mac brush cleaner. And so we were going by the Clinique counter, and I ended up stopping and looking at these Pop lipsticks, and I bought Beige Pop, and I love it. It is such a pretty, just beigey color. You know, these have like a primer in them. It's just beautiful. If you want a beigey lip, I hate to put on anything else. There's no telling what would happen, but you can tell I've been using it. I've used it maybe every day at some point. I love it. So I've been using Beige Pop, and a lot of you told me that I should try that when I got Nude Pop and Bare Pop. She said, have you ever tried Matte Suede, the number 44 Matte Suede? And so she pulled it out, and I was like, oh, I need it. So I ended up buying both of those. This is like the Beauty that I showed you that was in my purse, the matte collection. It's called Matte, and Suede is the name of it because they're all matte. But love it. And this is what I started off with today with Boldly Bare, until I just put that on. Love that. And oh goodness. Okay, I have two gifts that I got, and won't go through everything, but my friend Lori sent me another one of these NARS lipsticks in Rita, and it is a red, and you know I will do it eventually. A beautiful dark red. Brooke will love this. Brooke loves the reds. And then she sent me the coolest little outfit, some napkins, because she knows I'm into the blue, and then this really cool outfit from Old Navy. It's like the pixie pants with a blue shirt to go with it, but this is the main thing I wanted to show you. You know how much I love these dresses, and I love them, and they kind of go with my look that I love anyway, and it has a good little bottom, and it's got good weight to it, and see, it doesn't have too much material. I can wear them if they're like this, and they're like the Target ones that don't have, you know, way too much material, but if they have a whole bunch, then that's when it starts looking iffy on me. And don't get me wrong, I loved looking pregnant when I was pregnant, but I don't want to look pregnant now. So thank you, Lori, for those things. I've already thanked her and talked to her. Then out of the blue, I've never even heard of them, and I thought about wearing some of these today, but I thought it would be easier to show them to you, not on my eyes. Radiant Lashes sent me a couple of pair of their lashes to try, and it was in a beautiful little envelope and a beautiful note, and it says they're Mink Eyelash Company and would absolutely love for you to try our product. Radiant Lashes are mink lashes that can be used up to 20 times. Extremely long lasting, but the hairs of the lashes are harvested through gentle brushing technique. That means no animals were harmed in the process. Radiant Lashes, and every eye is dotted with a heart. They have a thin band and proven to be comfortable and for natural wear. We exclusively sold on Amazon. For the convenience of our customers, offer competitively low rates for our lashes. Let's see. We were including a coupon code Lovelash for you to share with when you fall in love with our product. So Lovelash will be the code, and I will put their link down below. But they sent me perfect lashes. Let's see. I don't know if I'm sure they have a. Okay, this is Elizabeth, and they're the kind that I like, that have the kind of different lengths and just very thick but natural looking. And then this one is a little bit more of a fanned out at the end, a little bit thinner and a little bit crisscrossy, and these are called Mariana. And so I will wear these soon, but I just want to show them to you, and I will put their Amazon link and the code down at the bottom. So thank you for that. And then I had a subscriber named Linda send me some goodies, and then she sent me another package with some goodies for my animals, and she just found me on YouTube and started watching me. She sent me this little book, which I love. She said she found this on a retreat, and then she sent me all kinds of good, she said now she thinks about me whenever she sees lip stuff. So she sent me a cool pin, some beer nuts. I haven't even showed these to John. He'll probably eat these. And just look at this, all kinds of stuff, gummy bears for the children, and then, like I said, some stuff for my animals. So thank you so much, Linda. And so I'm trying not to make this last too long. Okay, so let me do let me go over my list and make sure that I haven't forgotten anything, because that's terrible when I'm editing at night and it's too late and I've already forgotten. So one of the best things that I've been into this week, and it has been just so much fun looking at it, and I've shared it with a couple people, and Julie on Instagram, Jules is what I've always called her, put my attention to this. Or no, actually she put something on Instagram, I think, that she loved this girl's art. And I will put the link down below, because I cannot remember the girl's name right now. I'll find it real quick on my phone, because I have saved so many pictures, because even though it's art, it is so inspiring for me, like just looks. And her name is Blair's, or Blair Z, and she does art like that with different, like she does Bridget Bardot, the Olsen twins, and she's done ad campaigns for, I believe, Prada sunglasses, and that's one of the looks that I love, with the blue sunglasses and then peachy lips, and gorgeous work. I'm going to buy, she sells her prints on Etsy, and I believe they were right around $300, And see, this, she puts on there what her inspiration is. And then, you know, this, I love this picture. And let me tell you why I love that picture. This is going to sound silly, and I don't know if I'll be able to get my point across. But I think women are so pretty when they're imperfect. And to me, this picture, this girl is thin, and that's fine. It's not really, but you can see that her boobs aren't like, I mean, she just doesn't look like the typical Victoria's Secret model. Her boobs are a little bit, you know, she just doesn't look like the typical model. And it just made me realize that, you know, women are art, and we're not supposed to all look alike, and we're all not all supposed to look like, you know, I don't know. We're just not all. And then I got into the guest models. You know, I was looking at their makeup, just looking for inspiration. I knew what it was. I had my eyebrows done. So I went to a really nice new salon that opened up to a girl that does brows, facials, esthetician, and she also does lashes, and I got her to do my brows. And I think she did a great job. She trimmed them, she tweezed them, and I told her just to do the shape that she thought. And so I was looking at the different eyebrows. Oh, I mean, just look at that look. And I love short hair, blonde hair, dark hair, long hair, you know, all different types. And I think we get hung up on all trying to look the same, and we should just embrace what we look like, you know. So anyway, that was something. So thank you, Jules, for that, because I love it, and I want to buy a piece to put in here somewhere. Okay, my handbags, I'm going to show you my other one that I got yesterday, and I love my Mulberry Bayswater. It's big, and I know some people don't like the patent leather. That doesn't matter to me. I love it, and I just love it. I told you about the new Makeup Forever. New York Housewives. They're my favorites. I think for fashion and how they carry themselves and just inspiration, the New York Housewives and the Beverly Hills Housewives are my favorite. And I really like the New York Housewives because I love Carol Radziwill. I love her style. I love the way she carries herself. I don't look a thing like her. You know, she doesn't do her makeup really like mine, but I love her effortless style, and I think she's so sexy because she is just her. And it's just, I think her confidence makes her sexy. And I like Bethany. And I know that Bethany's been a little bit harsh this year, but if anybody has been through a divorce, it is terrible. It's terrible. And it takes a long time to get through it. And I didn't even have children and didn't have a custody battle, and it wasn't in public. So, I mean, I think that she's softened up as the year's gone, or the season's gone by, and I'm going to give her, you know, let her slide, because I think that, you know, that's got to be tough. Okay, there's 2 giveaways that I want to talk about, but I hear Bridget downstairs kind of walking around, so I need to go take her out. The last thing, and then I'm going to do my outfit of the day, which I love. I've got some pants on that I love so much. Okay, the Bentevi giveaway. I cannot believe this morning or last night I messaged Michelle. I texted her. I said, if you got a winner, I said I can either announce it during my video, or I could just put it in the information if she didn't want to give it to me until tonight. And she said, no. What did she say? Hey, girlie, I just got your message. She says, we have a winner. And guess who it is? It's Chelsea Garay, which is a fellow YouTuber. And here, let me show you. So I will put her link down below. So congratulations, Chelsea. She gets to pick a bikini to wear, and she is a sweetheart. And I said to her, I said, yay, I love Chelsea. She says, and I said, cool, I'll announce it today. And she said, you know her? LOL, that's Chelsea, awesome. Congratulations. I think you will love it. And thank you to all of you that entered the contest, and you know, all your good, sweet comments. I wish that I could just answer every single Instagram comment back, but half the time I have a little bit of time. And if you'll notice, I mostly do my Instagramming before I go to sleep at night. I'm in the bed, it's dark, and I'm like loading my pictures and doing my Instagram, and then I go to sleep. So anyway, and then we have a new Sita Couture contest. Sita contacted me, and she is doing a little giveaway contest for us. And what it is you have, for all of you that have gotten any of your Sita Couture, post a picture on Instagram, and you'll tag it to her and to me, and let's see, their 15 off voucher will be sent to you once we receive your photo. It will be sent via email within 24 hours of your submission. Let's see, and all of the Lisa D1 gals will get a free Mother Earth tote bag with their voucher purchase. So if you get that 15% off and then you order something, you'll get the Mother Earth tote bag. And let's see, so once they play, send and pick, follow, and tag, we'll send them their voucher. And when they redeem their voucher, the Mother Earth tote bag will be sent with their purchase. Mother Earth artwork is my mail ladies come back. I'm expecting something kind of big in the mail today. And so what I think I'm going to do is save my new handbag that I got, and then something else that I'm expecting in the mail today, save that for this weekend. John is going to be on vacation for a couple of days next week, and so I should have some time, and now I can make videos even at night. So I'll do that, and I'm going to put all the rules to that Sita contest down below in case I got anything confused, because all these contests. And another thing I want to mention real quick, I don't have all the specifics, but Kelly at Oliver is having a little party for us at Oliver on July 25th, and that is a Saturday, and we're going to start at 6 o'clock, and I told her that I really wanted to, I didn't want to do a typical meet and greet because I don't feel like that's my, I don't feel like that's the way I feel about it. I just want for all of us to get together, anyone who can make it. I figured some of you might be on vacation here at the beach, you know, that weekend, and then some of you might live here in Wilmington or live close. I would love for you to come out to Oliver on the 25th at 6 o'clock, and we moved it up kind of early in case, because I want you to be able to come, and then if you want to go out with your family after that, I understand that. And we're going to have strawberry margaritas, because I told her that that's how I feel, is I would love to have everyone there and us just, you know, talk and drink strawberry margaritas or whatever else. You don't have to, but I want chips and salsa, Mexican theme, food, and there's going to be like prizes. I'm going to buy some stuff to give away. Citizens of Humanity is going to be there, and I believe they're going to do a giveaway, and there may be some other people that will end up being there. But and then also there will be, usually she does, and I'm pretty sure this is the way it'll be, 20% off of everything in the whole store at Oliver. So it's fun. I've gone to several of these. Oh, and Sully that did my camel with Sullivan Art, she's going to be there and have her art there, and it's just going to be a good time. And I think we'll have I will wear jeans. It's casual. I want you just to come and just hang out with girlfriends, and so I'm excited about that. Okay, I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day and then finally let you go. Today I have on this t-shirt that I love. It's Fleetwood Mac, Go Your Own Way, and I told you guys about it. I think I showed it to you. And these are the pants that I just got at Oliver, and they are by Michael Lauren. They're the ones that made that jungly print pant that I got last year, and these are a little different style. They're so 60s. I love them, and this print I think is so gorgeous. And right now I just have them on with flip-flops, because if you wanted to, like, I could have them hemmed to wear with flip-flops, or many of you are probably taller, have longer legs, and you can wear them with flip-flops, and I wanted to show them to you that way. And they're just, you know, elastic waist, pull-on pants, and these are the size medium, and they're, I would say that they're kind of loose, so they're pretty true to size. But I am going to wear them with my wedges. Okay, so I'll be right back. Here they are with the wedges, and looking in the mirror, and I think they're perfect. They just kind of show your toes and touch the ground. They're just a perfect length, and you could easily wear them with a tank top, like a crop top. It would even look good with like a jean jacket, but I just love them. I think they're just perfect, fun, comfortable, and okay, I love them. I tried to get him in there. I love that little pink flower on his nose. He is so cute. But this is the chain. I wore this last time. I wore this shirt too, because I love how light it is. I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, airy and Free People type looking, I think. It's the leaf chain, and I have this in the rose gold. Is really pretty in this too. And it's a good enough weight to hold it down, but I just think it's sparkly and I like it. And then I've got on my hexagon hoops. They're kind of like the eternity hoops. I hope that I hexagon touched on everything and, you know, did all my announcements. I've been talking now for 56 minutes, so this will be a heck of a video to edit, but you're worth it. And I will see you maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow, and show you my other bag and what I'm going to get in the mail today. Okay, talk to you then. Bye-bye.